Welcome to Salvador Valley, where some Irish friends are building a backpacker paradise just 2 kilometers from the best surf in Central America. We started with 3 acres of hilly farmland in 2024. Now, a jungle has been forming around us while we're building our headquarters. We're learning every day and taking you along for the ride. Let's see what happened this week. This is our kitchen. Please excuse the mess. And this is the gaping hole which we're going to try to fix. During the rainy season, it was really embarrassing when our tomatoes were getting rained on and our volunteers were like, "Come on guys, we're getting wet." We bought these blinds, which are brilliant. They kept out the rain from this angle, but it was going to be too expensive to do that and the rest of the kitchen. And oh my god, there's ants inside. I guess this is another argument as to why we're not going to put blinds in the gable end. The challenge is to keep the rain out, still allow light to get through, and air circulation to keep flowing. So it's not exactly easy, but we're going to give it a go. This is one of the buildings at our neighbour's property, which we're going to try to replicate the construction style. So it's a timber frame, clay and straw infill, and we're also going to incorporate glass bottles to allow light through, and we're going to put in a window to maintain that air circulation. It'll be openable and closable for when it's heavy rains and wind. This house hasn't really been maintained the last while, but it's built 14 years ago, and it was never plastered inside or outside, but the walls are still solid. You can see there's termites, which you don't want. This is what we're trying to replicate. First step is go to our neighbour's house to collect the timber, which we'll use for the frame. Salmon's going to come too, and Jesse is going to go to the shop.
Oh.
Ese es the cow.
Sí.
This is the timber we're going to use for the frame, which is actually mahogany, which is very high quality. It's handy how you can just walk to the timber supplier and carry the material. Kind of take this for granted, to be honest.
On a journey to get the lumber.
We got the boys from Okanagan all the way down.
Long way from home. That's stanky,
Nice. So far the running design is fixing a beam to the wall, fixing a diagonal one to the roof and the other side, and then joining it up with vertical posts, and then joining the vertical posts with more horizontal pieces of timber and filling it all in with clay. For the horizontal bars, we're going to use some of the worst teak trees in our teak forest, like this crooked one here. Milan is going to take care of business.
I do it bad because I'm shy in front of the camera. Normally I do it really well.
We tried to screw this in all the way and these go only so far.
Yeah?
Go back in. Ah! Okay. Adios. I'm gonna get a concussion.
We just got a bunch of glass for recycling. They're not plastic stickers, it's like printed on. So we'll try to leave them soaking to remove them.
can have us one more.
¿Qué opinas, señora, del diseño de la pared?
Opino que es una excelente idea.
¿Por qué?
Porque es algo más natural. Una casa hecha de tierra es natural, no es muy caliente, es más fresca. Tiene más frescura natural.
Está bien. Quick pit stop in the hardware store. Get some screws. Too short. Too long. That should do. We want something to clean the labels off the glass bottles. Maybe this could do the trick. Bought all the bits and bobs, paid for everything with Bitcoin. Now back to the site to finish this job. Depending on how many cows are on the road, it's about a 7-minute drive door to door. From the hardware store, and the boys have waited for no man. Serious frame. If anyone's wondering what this exhaust pipe is, it's the oat chute. I'm actually impressed by Corona and how well this is painted on. Oh, what? That's scratching off. We've tried so many techniques and that one just seems to... Tried paint thinner, doesn't work. WD-40, shot in the dark, doesn't work. This is our best hope so far, brake fluid. So we're gonna see. I've got it like soaking into this cloth up against the label, and apparently if you leave it for like 5 minutes it might be effective, but I don't understand. This one just started coming off straight out of the barrel. I might chuck some soap into that barrel, maybe that will help. Nothing. This is our last hope. I've just poured all the brake fluid in here, submerged the bottle. Gonna leave that 5 minutes and hopefully we can get these labels off. All right, time for a coffee. Attempt number, I don't know, 7 or 8. A big old sack of baking soda, warm water, gonna make a solution and soak the bottles in it. Still nothing from the brake fluid. No joy. Why couldn't they be just like these labels? Thanks Heineken for your simplicity. Oh, you think nails is better?
Yeah. There is a lot of nails.
You going surfing, salmon? Every video I've ever watched on these natural builds always uses sand and clay. Our neighbours swear that you just need to mix soil and volcanic ash. The soil doesn't even need to have that high of a clay content, apparently. Chuck it in with the volcanic ash, a bit of water and some straw, and you've got a good mix. So we're just going to go with the local advice here rather than trying to make our own mistakes. This here is volcanic ash. We get it delivered in truckloads. It's quite inexpensive, $125 for 6 cubic meters. The ratio couldn't be easier. 1 bucket of soil, 1 bucket of volcanic ash.
Sorry? Huh? Yours is more smoother?
Yeah.
This has a bunch of chunks.
The boys are going.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
We connect with the earth.
Bring the earth in. Oh no. I've got a little dry spot here.
Are you gonna help mix the
Yeah.
material, Ladybird? No, salmon, neither.
Who's going under?
Oh no, don't go there. Because I didn't want to.
Yeah, let's just see.
Come on.
This is all systems go, guys. Good stuff.
All hands on deck, baby.
Getting stuck in.
Is it bad if there is the dirt here?
Yeah, so I think we're going to want to get a ladder set up for when we're doing the rest of this to put a nice finish on both sides. What do you think about this process?
I think it's top notch. WorkSafe BC would not approve, but here it doesn't matter. It's gonna be cool too with the different colors and all the light coming in, and it'll stop like all the rain and whatnot from getting on the food and such. So I think it's top tier. So bring it down to the same level. Yeah. Right.
Just song again.
This is Ed's music.
Good job. We make a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, in one day. Now it's time to eat. It smells so good.
And work is done. Let's have some chicken.
Yeah, right.
Freshly prepared and supplied.
Little farm town.
This is as far as we got today. It's it's not looking $1 million, but it's an experimental technique. We don't know how we're going to plaster it. We want to maximize the light getting through, so obviously all these glass bottles will be cleaned after. We're pretty pleased with the results, but a little bit concerned with how dark it's going to be inside. But we can always fix that with some lights. But maybe we'll change the design and put in more openings for windows that can be closed, and that will help. But yeah, make sure you stick around to see how this turns out. It should be finished by the end of the week. We probably should have cleaned off the counter here before we got stuck into this. We've got So one of the best things about working with natural materials is we can just leave this mix here, come back tomorrow, wet it up again, and it'll be good to go. Way better than concrete. We've had 2 new volunteers arrive from Canada and France. Girls, are you excited to help us continue building the wall?
Yeah, sure. We're excited to keep the rain out. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Which part are you looking forward to the most?
I'm excited to get my hands dirty.
Yeah?
Get lots of mud everywhere.
Me more for the little butters inside.
Nice. Solid day of work put in. Now let's go for a surf. The way I've got this GoPro set up, I can't record. I can't record and surf at the same time, so I'm going to try and catch a wave. And I need a better fixture with the GoPro if I want to record. Because I don't want to lose it. That's looking much better now. Well, we're definitely seeing the light coming through, which is good. But I'm not sure how the whole wall is gonna look when it's done. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Light up, as if you had a choice.